everybody, how's it going? It's your boy, it is Snake Martin, and I'm back with another video for you. Today, I'm going to be discussing all the hotly anticipated video games for 2026, my favourites, and maybe some of yours. Now, I'd love to know what your most anticipated games are for next year. Please let me know in the comments. I would love to know and have a little discussion with you. Now, 2026 could be one of the biggest years in gaming thus far. There are some really hotly anticipated titles, but one in particular that may make or break this year for some is obviously the biggest game maybe of all time. Grand Theft Auto 6. It's been a long time since we had GTA 5 release. I personally believe that GTA 5 is one of the greatest video games of all time. I think it has a very strong argument for it. It just does everything, doesn't it? GTA 5 released on PS3 and 360 on September 2013. Now that is such a long time ago. I was in uni back then. 13 years later, we are finally getting GTA 6. There are still rumors that it might not come out this year. It might get delayed yet again. The ambition for this project is ungodly. It is huge. God knows how big it's going to be. We're going to be essentially exploring the entire Florida region of America, but the GTA-ified version. It's the first time in GTA that we will be playing as a female character, which is very exciting. Seems that there's a love story going on. They seem a bit Bonnie and Clyde, some sort of crook behavior. I'm not sure. Will they both make it out in the end? I have no idea. Usually in these types of games, it will be tragic, and Rockstar Games knows how to write beautiful tragedies. I can't wait. The story's going to be unbelievable. I can feel it now. I'm genuinely just talking about it. I can't wait. I know it's not for everybody, but I think everybody will play this game at some point in their lives. I cannot wait, as everybody on the planet can't wait. I am pretty sure that that game will sell consoles to people that haven't touched one in forever. It's going to be massive. Massive. But will it come out? Do you think it's gonna come out? I honestly don't know. There's so many reports saying that it's not fully finished yet. They've got nearly a year to get it done, or maybe about 6 to 7 months, I think, before it probably can go gold. But yeah, GTA 6 is coming at some point. And if it does come in 2026, it will be the biggest release of maybe of all time thus far. So one that I'm really excited for is Resident Evil Requiem. I can't wait. It's out in about 6 weeks from this day. I am so excited. It is going to be amazing. Now, they are going down a bit different of a path this time. So it's kind of harkening back to Resident Evil 6, where we had multiple campaigns. In this one, we have 2. I don't know how they link. Nobody does yet. But we have 2 playable characters and 2 very different games, really. The first is Grace Ashcroft. We saw her in the first trailer, daughter of Alyssa from Resident Evil Outbreak. We see this one as a much more scary Resi 7 type game. It's first person or third person, and you can actually choose when it changes perspective automatically to help you get the best scares. They're doing a lot of stuff with light and dark in that one, and I can't wait. The other campaign, our boy, the most handsome, the greatest hair in all of games, Leon S. Kennedy. He is back, and he's going to be roundhouse kicking every person in the face. It's going to be amazing. It's out on the 27th of Feb, not long to go. That, for me, is my hottest game. I can't wait. We're playing through all the Resis at the minute on stream. Hit us up, come in, tune in, and watch the story as we get through it. I can't wait for that. Yes, let's go. Sorry, my cat's come in. Another one for me that I'm really excited for is actually a remaster or a remake. I don't know what side of the coin it's going to fall on, but it has to probably be a remake, I presume. But we're getting a remake or remaster of Dynasty Warriors 3, a PS2 game that defined this Musou 1 versus 100 gameplay. And I can't wait. Dynasty Warriors Origins came out last year, around this time last year, and it was amazing. One of my favourite games of last year, and one of the best games, I think, that they have done. I can't wait for Dynasty Warriors 3 Remastered. It's going to be a real harken back to my childhood. I remember playing, not Dynasty Warriors 3, I didn't actually play this one, but Dynasty Warriors 4 was a big one for me. I played Dynasty Warriors 3 around my friend's house, but I didn't own it. Did 2, did 4, don't know why I didn't get 3. I hope they've done a bit more to it personally, because it has come a long way as a genre. And it's a bit strange because these games were never very well received back then. They were always like a 4 to 6 out of 10. And these days, a 4 or 6 out of 10 just means that the general public will not touch it with a barge pole. So very excited for that for me. Are you gonna get Dynasty Warriors Remastered? Let me know. Xbox have changed ways, haven't they? They've started putting a lot of their big releases on the PlayStation straight away now. And I think one that we will be getting around May, it's rumored, is Forza Horizon 6. I'm really excited for this. I do love a Forza Horizon game, and they are just really fun, really great, kind of arcadey, kind of sim racers. You get to drive a shed ton of cars, an absolute load of cars, properly licensed cars as well. You get to drive them on the roads, off the roads, wherever they can go, and they do some really fun collabs. They've done stuff with Hot Wheels before. They really go big with these games, and I for one am very excited because they've set this one in Japan. Now, I used to live in Japan, as people might know. I talk about it a lot, and it's some of my greatest memories alive. I went back last year. It's the most stunning country. Now, I don't know how it's going to feel playing in Japan. Obviously, there's a lot of places, lots of different locations. They're going to have the big cities, but they can also have, you know, the beautiful countryside of Japan, like the rice fields, the forests, all that stuff. It has it all. They also have the mountains, obviously one of the biggest ones, Mount Fuji. Now, how this is all going to go together in one game, I don't know, but I'm excited to play it on my PlayStation 5, which is gonna feel weird. I didn't pick up Forza Horizon 5 on the PS5. I played it a lot on my Xbox Series X when I used to have it. And yeah, I'm excited to feel what that's like playing with those PS5 controllers, which are so good, the DualSense, really feeling the engines in my palms and my hands. I can't wait. And yeah, one of my biggest ones for this year. Weird, because it's a racing game. I'm not a big racer, but I can't wait to just have a bit of a crack in Forza Horizon 6. Can't wait. So there's one I'm a bit on the fence about. I don't know how it's going to be, but the trailer made me very excited because it just looks so fun. And that is Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. You basically get to play all iconic moments and things and stories of Batman, whether it's the Arkham games, whether it's some things from the films, whether it's certain moments in comic books that we've never seen put into different media. It looks brilliant, and it looks like, and maybe this is where I'm wrong, but it looks like they've put the Arkham gameplay into a Lego game. If they've done that, I am buying it day one. It looks fantastic if they have. If they haven't, I'm probably gonna sit this one out. I'm not a big fan of what they did with the Lego Star Wars Skywalker saga. It was fine. It was nothing special. It felt a bit, I don't know, boring. It was boring to me. It didn't do the license justice, I don't think. I really hope that they don't do the same with Lego Batman this time round, but I do have high hopes for this game. Fingers crossed it will be what I want it to be, and it'll be this weird Lego Batman Arkham type scenario, but we'll have to wait and see. That is definitely one that I'm eager to see what it's all about in the coming year. Now, there's a wild card for me here, and I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know if it's going to be good, to be honest. It looks fantastic, but it's called Mouse, P.I. for Hire. You play as a mouse, and it looks like it's an old school cartoon. Ever since I saw this, I have been reeling. It looks fantastic. The style of the game, and it's a first-person shooter. So it's quite difficult, I think, to achieve that type of stuff. I can't wait to give this a go. I'll wait for reviews. I'll wait to see if it is actually good when it comes out. I always do that, but I am very excited to see how it is when it releases. It kind of reminds me of a little old school Doom game. You know how the old Dooms used to be kind of like 2D but 3D, so I think it may end up playing a bit like an old school Doom, which I'm well up for. I love the old school Dooms. And yeah, if it is like that, I'm down. I don't know if I'll get it on release, but it's one that I really am excited to play when I get to it. So Mouse PI for Hire, check it out if it does interest you or not, because for me, love the look of it. It looks brilliant. So one game that I cannot wait for is Saros. This is the biggest one for me, I think. I can't wait for it. It looks so good. House Marque never miss. Remember that. They just do not miss. They made Resogun on PS4, they made Super Stardust on PS3, and they made the great Returnal in 2021 on the PS5. That game was incredible. They made this bullet shooter hell, and they were always kind of top-down, side-on games. Resogun, Nex Machina, they were all these kind of top-down, very different types of games. Returnal put it into third person and it changed the game. It's one of the most fun bullet shooter hell, roguelites, whatever you want to call it, that exist on the planet today. Saros is built off the backbone of Returnal. It looks fantastic. We're going to be exploring different worlds. The story that they made with Returnal is one that you find through artifacts, through weird scenarios that you don't always get. So each run is so important to unlocking little bits here and there of the story. And when it all becomes the big encompassing thing and you finally start to understand and put these pieces together, it's incredible. And Saros looks like it's going to do that again. We're going to be exploring the Carcosa planet as Arjun Devraj. What he finds out there, I don't know. It looks like this weird desert sun planet. It looks insane. I can't wait. House Marque doesn't miss. Those are the games that I am excited for in 2026. Are you excited for GTA 6? Are you excited for Saros as much as I am? Or are you a big Resident Evil player? Maybe they'll surprise us. They might give us that Fallout 3 remake that there've been murmurs about. I don't know what's going to happen in 2026, but I am here for it. Let me know if you're excited for anything coming out this year. I'd love to know. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Everybody, take care and toodaloo.